Okay. Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal. Lanita's Gear Reaction. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. Hope everybody had a happy and a safe Sunday. Um, you all enjoyed your day. Hope everything went down. But I wanted to come in today and give my conspiracy of what I think happened to, and my reaction what happened to Shanquella Robinson. As you can see on my thumbnail give you the place of where this happened to Shanquella Robinson. It gave y'all the location where this happened to Shanquella Robinson, which is a sad case. I choose my title, Shanquella Robinson, so many conspiracy people, authority, and friends failed this young lady. They failed Shaquetta. And you all know how I feel about young women and baby children. Y'all know how I feel about my women and children. You know how I feel about my women and children. So I want to get into my conspiracy overall what I think really happened. Now, yesterday, I gave y'all I came in here and I gave y'all some information, and I broke it down of what the doctor was, what they are really saying about this case. People, they trying to tell us one thing and we're not listening. We're not listening to what they telling us. In other words, they trying to say that she didn't commit. It's no murder case. So what I did was yesterday, I broke it down for y'all. I came in, and last night I worked in the middle of the night. Y'all, I'm so drained from these cases because people keep getting away with murder. They keep getting away with it, and it's a sad. It's sad. So yesterday, I gave y'all some information, and I'm not gonna go back and I'm not gonna read it. Go back and listen to what they saying. Go back and listen to what. I tell you what, let me do it like this. Hold on for a second. Because really the report is saying that there was no murder. That no murder happened. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. See, where it's tricking us at, it's saying one thing and they're doing another. They are saying one thing, but then they typing another thing. You know what I mean? Okay, here I am. I'm going to explain to you what I was saying. Hold on, y'all. Okay, no, that ain't it. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Okay. Now, I'm looking at this case as a parent, y'all, as a citizen, as a human, as a person who loves people. Now, this report said a lot of things got to happen in this case, y'all. Y'all that you all not gonna know. You all not gonna know if it happens and when it happened, because they cannot get that information on that young lady. Okay, the doctor, I'm about to start my report. Hold on, y'all. And I want to welcome everybody on this Sunday evening. I'm taking notes, y'all. I got a whole lot of notes for y'all. Y'all know I love to take notes. I have to take notes because it's so much I want to say until I skip it. So these are my notes for this case. And practically, we are saying the same thing over and over and over again. Now, the doctor, let's get into the doctor, okay? Let's get into the doctor, people. The doctor failed Shanquella. The doctor failed Shanquella. The doctor failed Shanquella. The doctor did not give Shanquella Robinson adequate medical attention. She did not provide that young lady with adequate medical attention. The doctor. The doctor failed Shanquella. Yes, Dr. Karolina. Dr. Karolina, she was obligated to take her out to get her treatment, people. Let me tell you again. Let me say it again, people. Because some of y'all still living in time. Y'all still living in back in the, slavery days. Y'all not paying attention what's going on here. And I'm going to keep it real, because that's my name, the real deal, Anita's Gill. The doctor failed adequate medical attention for Shanquella Robinson. The doctor failed Shanquella, Dr. Karolina. She was obligated to take her out to get her treatment. The doctor should have made the call. Why didn't the doctor make the call? Ask yourself. Y'all, let's think. Let's be human. Let's be humanistic now. Come on. We all human. The doctor failed Shanquella. We already know the friend, and we ain't talking about the friends right now, because we already know the friends failed to her. We trying to talk about the other people who should have cared about Shanquella Robinson. The doctor failed Shanquella. Dr. Karolina, she was obligated to take her out to get treatment. She supposed to have made the call. The doctor failed her patient. The doctor failed her patient. The doctor, look, we ain't talking about the friend right now, because we already know we don't dog them out. We got to dog the other folks out. The doctor failed her patient, people. The doctor failed her patient. And y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to believe that. The doctor failed, I said patient. When Dr. Karolina came over there to that house, Shanquella became her what? Patient. The doctor's supposed to make the call, y'all. The doctor failed her patient. The doctor didn't take control of the situation. Stop ignoring that. Y'all making y'all really it make just act like you don't understand it. The doctor didn't take control of the situation. She failed her patient. She failed her own patient. The doctor didn't make her call. The doctor is obligated to do all of this, y'all. Let's finish. Let's finish. Because I got a whole lot of notes right here. They got the autopsy in 8th of November. The days they was already in America. The parents received the autopsy 8 days later. Okay? They received the autopsy 8 days later. Them other days that they was in America. Smiling, eating good, laughing, shopping, talking about Shanquella. That's when the autopsy came in. Winter, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, y'all, because I wasn't there. Winter allegedly said she wasn't fighting in the video. Winter allegedly said she wasn't fighting in the video, but what about off the video? Huh? Tell them real deal. Tell them real deal. Winter said she wasn't fighting in the video, people. But what about off the video, Winter? So Winter allegedly said that she wasn't fighting in the video. But what about off the video, Winter? Winter allegedly said she still ain't talking. She still ain't talking, not wasn't going to talk. She said, I'm still ain't talking. That was Winter said. Winter said that. So we got the doctor failed us who was obligated to do treatment. We got Winter. Winter allegedly said she wasn't fighting in the video, but she never said she didn't fight off the video. And Winter said she still ain't talking to y'all. Winter said she still ain't talking to y'all. She ain't telling y'all nothing. Now, let's get to this part that I mentioned 2 weeks ago. I asked y'all this question. Did any of those girls deal with anxiety? People have to understand people who has anxiety. You got to know when and how do they trigger. What triggered their anxiety? If you don't know, you won't understand. One of them girls deal with anxiety, y'all. And they couldn't take it no more. So one of them girls, it could have been 2 of them girls, had health problems. And it triggered their anxiety. So I want to know, do either of the girls deal with anxiety? Because this is something that you don't see in everyday life like this. Anxiety happen, they don't have no control over it, but which one of them? Which one of the young ladies or the dudes? Which one? Who deal with anxiety? It has a lot to do with this case. Because it's triggered. Anxiety triggered in this case. Winter never said that she didn't fight Shanquella. Did the accident change? Did it change? Kai Winter said she didn't fight. Now, think about it, y'all. If we everyone saw the video, I'm not going to show no more of them videos. I'm not going to show no more of those videos because y'all don't see all of them. During that fight, you seen somebody hand did like this, like, oh, whoever was video said, oh. When he said Shanquella fight, they looked like they were like, oh my God. If that were Winter didn't hear her. We got a long way to go, y'all. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Let me tell you this. Okay. Winter never said that she didn't fight Shanquella. Did the accident change? Where is the real boyfriend? Why haven't we seen the real boyfriend? Usually on the news, they'll interview the real boy. Why do it's my girlfriend? I'm gonna be all over the news telling y'all what I feel like, what I think, how I feel, what. The real boyfriend wasn't on the news. Y'all were looking at her ex, her current boyfriend. At least he was at the funeral. Where is the real boyfriend? Why we ain't seen the real boyfriend? Where is the real boyfriend? Have y'all ever asked that question? It is important in this case. Because we don't even know what he looked like. Where's the real boyfriend? I want to see the real boyfriend. I do. We saw the ex-boy, the current boyfriend. He cared. He was at the funeral. That's the ex-boyfriend, y'all. That's not the boyfriend. So why we don't hear nothing from the boyfriend? Of course he's supposed to care. Let us see you care. Show your face. Show your face, boyfriend. I need to see you. Every mama want to see their daughter's boyfriend. I want to meet you I want to hear you get on TV and tell them how you feel about Shanquella. You supposed to be on television. Yes, you do. The mom and dad are on there. They need some bag up. The mom and dad and the sister, they need your bag up, bruh. Come on, bruh. You need to talk, bruh. So where's the real boyfriend? We saw the current boyfriend. Too many fake pages out there, y'all. There are too many fake pages. Do not read all of these different pages. There are a lot of fake pages out there. On Instagram, too. Yeah. Yeah. There are too many fake pages out there. Someone made a fake page of the mama Instagram. Like the mama don't know who her daughter is. That's sad. You got a deceased daughter. Is somebody making fake page. That ain't nothing but the devil, y'all. That ain't nothing but the devil. What I'm gonna fake it for? That's the devil. The devil gonna always be busy. So y'all got to, try to adapt to that. So fake pages, don't listen to. There's so many fake pages out there, people. When they come down to all these cases, there was a girl. I kept telling y'all. I kept asking y'all, who is this other girl on that trip? Who is this other person in that house? Who was there any other person in the house? I just feel I said this from the beginning. I don't say this from the beginning that I believe somebody else was in that cotton picking house. There was a girl that's supposed to had. She's supposed to went on that trip with them, y'all. Where was she? Why she changed her man? Where is she? Why she ain't on the news? Why she not talking? She running her mouth everywhere else. She running her mouth everywhere else. Why she ain't go on a trip? What she know that we need to know? See, the police need to investigate all these trigger people. All these people. There was a girl that's supposed to go on the trip with them. Why didn't she go? Did she go? Did she go? And was she the fighter? Was she involved in the fight? Was she there? Y'all, it's a lot of things that I found out that I haven't even heard about. And I'm on this case. I'm on this case. Why that girl didn't go on the trip? Why she ain't go on the trip? What did she know about that trip? The reason why she didn't go to Cancun? What was it? There are some people missing from the trip, people. They not telling y'all. There are some missing people from the trip. Was they there? Did they do what they need to do and leave? What happened? It was some more people supposed to went on the trip with them. Why did they show up? And we don't know. Did they leave? Were they already there? Because stuff happened when they got there. Why stuff can't happen? Why they couldn't do their job and do what they had to do and go and do what they had to do? Why? It's another young lady supposed to went on a trip, y'all. It's another young lady supposed to went on a trip. Probably some more people supposed to went on the trip, but they knew what was gonna go on the trip. That's why they didn't go. So who missed the trip? Who missed going on the trip? Did they change their mind because they know what's supposed to happen to what happened to Shanquella? What's supposed to happen to Shanquella? They got some people they still out there, y'all got the answer to. These folks here is a mess. One of the friends was on Instagram. Supposed to went on a trip and she didn't go. And she probably don't delete her page. She probably delete that page. Now, let's get to the journalists. Now, we don't have Dr. Karolina Phil Shanquella, who was obligated to give treatment. We don't have Winter saying she wasn't fine on the video, but we don't know what she was doing off the video. We got somebody dealing with anxiety. Yes, they deal with anxiety. And then we got the boyfriend we ain't never seen, but we got the current boyfriend at the funeral. Okay, then we got the fake pages out there, y'all. And then we got people who ain't been on, supposed to showed up on the trip, then show up on the trip. And then here we go. We got the journalist. I told y'all from the beginning I didn't trust him. He has contradicted himself a couple of times. He don't contradict a lot of things that y'all ain't paying no attention to. And a lot of stuff he laughed about. He's not sure if the police had a long video version of the video. He's not even sure if the police told him to go watch the video on YouTube. That's what he said. That's what he said. The journalist, Gerardo, what's it, Gerardo? I'm not about to play with his name. I don't have to worry about that. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. It's a lot of things that he contradicted. I don't know to believe that man. He's the one who said there was another video showing what happened. He the one. He was the one. He even disrespected, he even spoke in disrespect about that Shanquella was too dark for the doctor to see the knot on her head. Yeah, y'all boy who y'all key and ka with. Gerardo. Yeah. He's the one said Designate looked like a boy without her wig on. So he saw the video? Did he see the video? He saw a wig. Women look good without their wigs. Some women do. I mean, it ain't nothing funny right now when we got a deceased body. It ain't no time to make no jokes. So Gerardo allegedly contradicted himself. So now, y'all got Dr. Karolina, failed Shanquella. She failed her patient. Let me make it sound bad. She failed Dr. Karolina. You failed your patient. You allegedly failed your patient. Winter, you allegedly said you wasn't in the video fighting, but were you on the outside of the video fighting? Somebody got anxiety. There was too many fake pages going on. Somebody's supposed to have been on the trip. Allegedly, they didn't go on the trip. One of the friends. We don't know. She could have been over there. So y'all need to find out who missed that trip. Then you got Mr. Journalist Gerardo Zuniga. He allegedly contradicted himself. He's not even sure about a whole lot of stuff. One minute he tell us that the police department told him to go on the internet to find out what happened. So he goes on the internet to tell y'all what happened. But then he also said there was a longer version of the video, Shanquella. He's the one who said there was another video showing what happened. He even spoke and disrespected Shanquella, said she was too dark for the doctor to see the knot on her head, and the doctor saw the knot on her head. He's the one that said that Designate looked like a man. That's y'all. Journalists don't talk like that, y'all. Journalists, they are very careful with their words. The friend allegedly, the friends allegedly, because I don't even see how they did that. But allegedly, it was said that the friend changed hotel's room. How? And they told us that it was out there on the video, on the news, saying that they left. They didn't say nothing about they changed rooms, but the friends allegedly changed hotel rooms. How? What? So allegedly, I don't remember this being said. I don't remember this being said. The mom, allegedly, it was out there that the mom said they stayed a little extra days. Now, if y'all remember that, put it in the comment and tell me what's the name of the video that you got that information from. Allegedly, the mom said they stayed extra days. They stayed extra days? That's not what it said. That's not what I heard the mama say. I didn't hear the mama say they stayed extra days. So you saying allegedly that they stayed extra days? They couldn't even swim in the pool if somebody died like that. They didn't come back when Shanquella was pronounced dead, y'all. They didn't come back when Shanquella was pronounced dead. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that part. But let me tell y'all something about rigor mortis. Just in case you don't know what rigor mortis is, it referred to the state of a body after death. It's the way the body is after death, okay? In which the muscles become stiff. Rigor mortis set in on Shanquella. We're going to get to the point in my research when they kicked in on her. Okay? So, Shanquella muscles became stiff, which is rigor mortis. It's comments after around it kicks in after 3 hours, around 3 hours. Hers kicked in around 3 hours, reaching maximum stiffness after 12 hours. But don't forget, they found her November the 8th. Wait. I ain't gonna get ahead of myself. Let me keep reading my notes. So rigor mortis kicked in on Shanquella when she was pronounced dead. We're going to get into them days and them times. We got to listen to it. But I did not know, I'm going to tell y'all this, that the mom said that they stayed extra days after Shanquella was pronounced dead. I got to find it. I don't remember that. When Shanquella was pronounced dead, that rigor mortis kicked in, and that's the state of the body after death, okay? In which the muscles become stiff around 3 hours, reaching maximum stiffness after 12 hours. People, Shanquella fought for her death. Shanquella fought for her death. Didn't nobody help Shanquella. Nobody helped Shanquella. The journalist allegedly said, talked about the police report. The information from the police report showed that at 2:13 p.m. on October the 28th, medical help arrived at the villa. This is what the journalist said. The journalist said, I'm going to say he allegedly said, but he said it, but we're going to say alleged, okay? Allegedly said, off the police record, about the police record, that the police record, the information from the police report shows that at 2:13 p.m. on October the 29th, medical help arrived at the villa, y'all. It is unclear in the police report. Wait a minute. Go back, y'all. Go back. See, it's too much. It's too much. 2:13. Y'all remember these times. Time's going to be important in this information. Times are very important. The information that the journalist received from the police report, the report from the police shows that at 2:13 p.m. on October 29th, medical help arrived at the villa. It is unclear in the police report who called for medical help. I told y'all a while back that y'all gonna start getting some if and some buts information out there. I told y'all gonna start hearing some of everything. So at 2:13 p.m. alleged that the police report stated that at 2:13 on October 29th, the medical help arrived at the villa. But it is unclear in the police report who called for medical help. The reporting person is listed as Winter. But here you go, right here. It is unclear in the police report. Why isn't Winter name inside? Do you see the cover up, y'all? Y'all hear the cover up. Y'all hear the cover up. So on the police report, it is unclear who called for medical help. The reporting person is listed as Winter. So why is it unclear that Winter was the caller? The dispatcher was told Robinson had drunk a lot of alcohol. Okay, that's not unusual in Mexico. People go there to drink. They got the best drinks. And the medical call was for Robinson to be given an IV. You can't call no medicine. You can't call no medical person and tell no medical person somebody need IV. You can't call and tell a doctor nothing. So that's why right here I said that the doctor Karolina was obligated to take her out to get a treatment. Dr. Karolina felt adequate medical attention to her patient. You can't tell no doctor bring no IV for nobody. Who they think they doing a practical nurses? Okay, that's why you got nurses and polices and doctors. Okay. That's what the journalist said, y'all. Homeboy said that the information from the police report showed that at 2:13 p.m. on October the 29th, medical help arrived at the villa. It is unclear in the police report who called for medical help. The reporting person is listed as Winter. Okay, the dispatcher was told Robinson had drunk a lot of alcohol, and the medical called for Robinson to be given an IV. Let me ask, why would they call and tell them folks that Shanquella drunk a lot of alcohol? So y'all fought that girl while she was sick, while she had too much alcohol in her system. The next day, y'all really did that? Okay. Let's keep going, y'all. I don't have about that. Now we about to get into the tickets. Nazir, I'm going to try to save you. I'm going to try to save you, Nazir. I am. I'm going to try to save you, Nazir. All right, Nazir. Here we go, Nazir. All right, Nazir. Nazir, you left Dallas on Saturday 29th, October the 2022 at 10:25. Okay, let's put it like this. Nazir allegedly left Saturday the 29th, October the 2022, 10:25 a.m. CDT time, which stands for Central Daylight Time. So he left Dallas at 10:25 a.m. Central Daylight Time, 5 minutes early. He arrived in Mexico the same date, Saturday the 29th, but at a different time, 12:19 p.m. So he was up in the air for a while, y'all. Mountain Daylight Time, which is 4 minutes early. So you said 10:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. So it took him 2 hours. So Mountain Central Time. Central Time. He got there at hold on, y'all. Central Time. Central Daylight Time. He got there at 10:25. Now, we're gonna make it make sense for him. I'm gonna try to help him because his mama imposed that he told the truth. So I'm gonna try to see can I help him a little bit. So he okay, and he arrived at 12:19 p.m. They ain't but 2 hours. Mountain Daylight Time, okay? I'm gonna try to make it work for you, not to. I'm gonna try. Central Time is 1 hour ahead of Mountain Time. Central is 1 hour ahead of Mountain Time. So at 3:21 on that Thursday, Central Time now is 2:21 Mountain Time. So you got two different times there. Got two different time steps, okay? So at 3:21 on our time would make it 2:21 in Mexico, okay? So we're gonna say it was at 2:21 when he well, you got to go through traffic. Let's go. Let's get him the benefit. We're gonna get Nazir the benefit of the doubt. Let's try to. We're gonna try to help you out, Nazir. Cause see, when I get ready, allegedly point everything out, I just want you to know that I tried. Okay, so Central Time is 1 hour ahead of the mountain time. Okay, so 3:21 our time, and then 2:21 their time. Okay, so the flight time from Dallas, Texas to Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico, is 2 hours and 36 minutes. Okay, here you go, right here. 2 hours and 36 minutes for this young man to get where he was supposed to be. Okay? So, I'm trying to get him the benefit of the doubt. It's going to take 22 minutes. I'm still giving him the benefits of doubt. It's going to take him 22 minutes from that airport to Cabo. So, hold on. Oh, it's on my phone. God, talking. So, Nazir, I gave you a couple minutes now. Okay? So, if you got there at 2:21 Mexico time, baby, let me flip the page. I want your mom to know that I tried to help you out. Okay? Nazir arrived at the villa. Mountain time, y'all. 1:34 p.m. That's what he said with 3:21 p.m. Remember he said 3:21 p.m. I got to say what you said, Nazir. I have to say exactly what you said. You said you got there at 3:21. And according to your flight, if you take it back, it's like 1:34. Now, y'all know the video. Everybody done heard Nazir tell his part on the video. I'm not going to play the video because everybody and their mama done heard the video. And they had the video from Instagram, you all already heard it. And I know you see me keep on doing it. If you haven't heard it, I got to just go back and check my other videos. I'm not going to play it. Okay? On his Instagram page, he did that video. Explaining his time. Now, the police report shows 2:30 p.m. October the 29th. Okay? The police report showed 2:13 p.m. on October the 29th. That the medical help arrived at the villa. Now we about to get into some times now, y'all. Y'all might want to write some times now. Y'all might want to write some times down so see what your time stamp match everybody else time stamps, okay? My channel may be a small channel, but y'all need to support a little bit more because I have great information that I'm giving out. I have great information, and I appreciate y'all. Now, listen to this. The police report shows 2:13 on October 29th. Listen now, don't forget now. Nazir, we still working with Nazir time. We working with Nazir time. Because to be honest with you, it was like 1:34. Well, he got there at 2:21. He thought it was 3:21. Our time is 3:21, but it was 2:21, okay? Now, the police report showed 2:13. The medical arrived to the villa. 3:13 p.m. Around an hour later, Dr. Karolina the American Medical Center arrived. Go back and look at now see, Nazir said, this is what I don't understand. Nazir time is 1:34, but what he said 3:21, he probably was doing the central time, which they go by the mountain time. So the doctor got there at the doctor got there at 3:13. If the doctor arrived there at 3:13, then he was there when the doctor came. He said that though. He said he was there when the doctor came. He said, wait a minute, hold up, Nazir. The doctor was, wait, hold up, Nazir. I ain't trying to mess you up, man. I got to go back, y'all. I got to go back. What I said that I got to go back. I messed up. Now, Nazir, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Nazir, Central Time is your 3:31. It was really like 1:34. Okay, the police report shows 2:13. The doctor got there at 3:13. Around an hour, she got there an hour later. So if the doctor got there at 3:13, Nazir, and I'm gonna say you said you got there at 3:31. Nazir, you were there before the doctor came. I was trying to help you. Nazir. You were there before the doctor came. You said when you got there, and I said, I'm trying to look out for you. I'm not gonna play no video, okay? Everybody know the video. The doctor, the 3:13 is when the doctor got there. Dr. Carolina got there at 3:13. Now, Zia, even if you say you got there at 3:31, you were there. Why the doctor, when you got there, the doctor was there. The doctor was there, baby. You was there when the doctor came. But you said when you got there, she was laying on the sofa and you consoled her. You played music, you rubbed her head and everything. So the doctor, when you came in the house, the doctor, everything was going on. The doctor was already there. Okay? So I gave you the benefit of the doubt, boo. Okay. The doctor, Carolina, who comes, she does the house call to the vacation rental for the routine non-emergency medical service. Non-emergency medical services. So Nazir said he was there when the doctor came. Nazir, the doctor was already there, boo. The doctor was already there, baby. The doctor was already there, okay? That's your ticket. This is your ticket. I went and did. I did what you told me to do. I did. I did everything, and I announced everything of the procedure and everything. What time? I even gave you 23 minutes to get from the airport to the Cabo. Okay, so Nazir, I'm not gonna say nobody lying. I'm just gonna say allegedly your timing off. But they can always go on your ticket, okay? All right. The autopsy. Ooh, Lord, y'all. It go. Look what I had to do. I had made some. We got to talk about this. I got to give y'all some times. Y'all need to take notes so y'all won't forget stuff. Because y'all hop around on everybody's channel. The autopsy time is not working for me. The autopsy time is not working for the case to me. The time of death, autopsy, on October the 29th, said 1500, 3 o'clock. Listen now, y'all. Y'all might need to write it down so you won't forget. The autopsy report said she was deceased at 3 o'clock. That's what the autopsy said. The doctor, Dr. Karolina, arrived at 3:15 p.m. Nazir arrived at 3:21. The doctor was there for an hour. Now let me finish with it. So you got autopsy at 3. The doctor arrived at 3:15. Nazir get there at 3:21. The ambulance call was at 4:20. And first aid showed up. The paramedic showed up. Now, the doctor was there for an hour when Robinson began having a seizure and a convulsion. From the seizure lasts less than a minute. A minute, her body was releasing fluids, y'all. Girl died. The girl was living. The girl was living. The girl had a chance to live. So the time of death, October the 29th, autopsy said 3. How in the world is the autopsy going to say 3? Yes. Uh, let me look at y'all. Y'all, good evening, hood. Creole. Correct. That's right. Nazir confused the EST for the mountain time. A time, that's right. Arthur said the doctor right at, see all these different times? You see all these different times? Nancy Grace said Quella dismissed for 15 minutes after. That's what they said. This is what Dr. Grace is getting. Nancy Grace getting what they already got out there. She telling you what they already got out there. So I just gave y'all a timeline. The time, the autopsy. Somebody, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Everybody felt that girl. Especially the doctor felt her with adequate medical attention. The doctor felt this young lady. The time, the autopsy telling y'all that she was deceased at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Nazir is totally confused with the time, y'all. He's supposed to be educated with that, but it will confuse you if you're not the type that go on trips. So yeah, he confused with Eastern time, Central time, and Mountain time. He is totally confused with that. Okay, so the autopsy at 3, the doctor arrived at 3:15. If the doctor arrived at 3:15, how in the heck could this girl be having seizures? How could she be alive at 3:15 and the autopsy saying she dead at 3? This ain't right. Impossible. Impossible. You are right. Creola, this is impossible. Even if we said 2:45, it's impossible. I'm not even finished y'all with the time they got. The time, it's crazy. Because you got 3 o'clock autopsy says she was already dead at 3. We can't overlook that. Did they do their job right? How they gonna have her, how that body gonna be dead at 3 and they ain't even picked the body up yet? Okay. All right. Somebody being so dishonest. Okay, so the autopsy at 3, the doctor arrived at 3:15. Nazir get there at 3:31. Red Cross there. The ambulance called at 4:20. They wasting too much time for me. The paramedics from the Red Cross helped assist Shanquella. Okay, Shanquella started having seizures and convulsions and all of that. At this point, Winter called 911 to request that ambulance. That's that first aid ambulance call. Winter did. Winter request an ambulance, in which the doctor should have done that. The ambulance got there at 4:21. At 4:20. The ambulance got there at 4:20. If this girl were already dead at 3 from the autopsy, then who are we supposed to believe? Meantime, Shanquella had difficulty breathing and a lower pulse. If her pulse is getting lower, she's dying, people. And they gave her rescue breathing. Oh, look, man. How in the heck they gonna give her rescue breathing if she already deceased at 3 o'clock? The paramedic The girl would have, of course, she was going to have difficult breathing. Now her pulse is lower, and they gave her rescue breathing. The doctor, along with her friend, began administering CPR at 4:49. What? Why did the doctor do? Why did the doctor fail her patient? Less than 2 hours from the time given in the so-called police report and a new timeline image subtract. It don't matter if I subtract or add. The thing is, I'm giving you the time that they gave me. This is the right time. I did the subtracting and adding and all of that stuff. This is what they saying. This is Mexican time. Mexico time. At this point, went to call 911 to request ambulance, in which the doctor should have did that at 3:15. If Shanquella was already there at 3, if you're going by the autopsy. When they called the first aid ambulance, that was at 4:20. Okay, the doctor along with the friend began administering CPR at 4. For these are real times, people. Ain't no subtracting to these. 4:49 p.m. is when Karolina Detect Robinson had stopped having a pulse. That doctor failed Shanquella. She failed Shanquella. The police arrived and talked with the doctor, who was treating Robinson at 5:25 p.m. Not clear what time the ambulance arrived. They not even clear on the time the ambulance arrived. The paramedics administered a total of 14 rounds of CPR, 5 doses of adrenaline, and 6 charges of AED shots without success. This is when Khalid called the mama. By this time, Robinson was presumed dead. Declared her death at 5:57, according to the report. This report I'm giving y'all came from that doctor, the real doctor. This ain't no post. This ain't nothing else. Now, let me tell you, nobody knew that a dead body was left in that room. This report is coming not from the journalist, and nobody believe him. My report is not coming from, I don't know, that somebody else channel is. Mine coming from the real folks. My information comes from the real people. So you gonna tell me that the cleaner, the reporters, the autopsy, the Red Cross, the police, the doctor, everybody contradicted themselves. Everyone failed Shanquella. Everybody failed Shanquella. Everyone failed Shanquella. Everybody. From the doctor on, authority failed her, friends failed her, everybody failed her. For that autopsy to say 3:00, she was already dead. So what are y'all doing with a deceased body that already gone? Why are y'all pretending? If Dr. Karolina had to work on, she's a doctor, got a big degree. She got so many degrees. We are not talking about the journalist, y'all, not over here on this channel. I didn't believe him no way. So y'all are, people on my channel already know, I didn't trust him no way. I didn't trust him. So we talking about the real folks right here who didn't do their job. So at 3:00, all of y'all felt that girl. Before 3:00, y'all felt that girl. But y'all, if she's doing all of this, the body doing right here, Shanquella could have been saved. Shanquella should have been saved, y'all. Shanquella should have been saved. If you go by the autopsy, everybody felt her. You got a 3 o'clock. Y'all go back and look at something. Go back if you want to know some stuff. Go back and look at my videos. I don't have to have no 1,000 folks, 3,000 people just for y'all to watch it now. But I am smart. The information is out there. Pay attention, my people. Pay attention. Stop being argumental. Pay attention to the truth. The death of the autopsy is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Allegedly, I died at 3 o'clock. What are y'all doing to me at 3:15? When you got there, you knew I was what? Duh. And when Isaiah got there, she was what? Duh. When the ambulance got there at 4:20, she was already what? Come on, y'all. Where y'all from? Duh. First aid, come on now. She couldn't have been dead at 3 o'clock. This girl was not dead at 3 o'clock. I can't believe the autopsy. I don't know how they come up with 3 o'clock. Where is the second autopsy? I just don't believe that time, y'all. I can't believe this time. I can't believe the time. I'm trying to. I'm not believing the time. At this point, this girl was alive at 3. How can the autopsy be right? How can the autopsy be right? If the autopsy right, he made everybody look stupid. If the autopsy, go back, y'all, go back. Let's go back. At 2:13 p.m. medical help arrived. If I don't understand this, at 2:13, the medical help arrived at the villa. What's the problem? Why they didn't work on Shanquella? Why did nobody work on, regardless of what? Authority is not going to listen. A real doctor and a real paramedic is not going to listen to nothing y'all say. They're going to take me on down there. We taking her. Because now I have become, when that doctor come, when that ambulance come, you are their patient. So when the ambulance came at 2:13, when the medical help came at 2:13, Shanquella had became their patient. Shanquella has became these people patient. They have failed Shanquella. They failed Shanquella. If you're going by that timeline that I have right here, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, the autopsy say. So that means that she was dead when Isaiah got there. That means that she was dead at 2:13. So whoever came at 2:13, they didn't know she was dead. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense. That means that at 2:13, then she was already, she was alive at 2:13. Why is they saying she was dead at 12:30? This ain't making sense. And these right here, it's mountain time. So mountain time at 3 o'clock, she was dead. The doctor came at 3:15. She could have said she was deceased. Nazir got there at 3:21. He ain't no doctor. He don't know if she dead or not. The Red Cross showed up at 4:21. Then she must have been alive. Because they working on her. When she having a seizure, they can't touch her. She had to go through her procedure. She had to go ahead on. You had to let that seizure wear out. Shanquella was slowly dying. They wasn't no use to them getting her rescue breathing. Rescue breathing wasn't gonna help this girl at this time, y'all. Rescue breathing wasn't gonna help her. The last time they administered CPR was at 4:49. CPR is supposed to have been done on that girl when that doctor first got there at 2:13. When the doctor first got there, they should have gave her CPR. They didn't do their job. The authority failed Shanquella. Everybody failed this young lady. She would have been alive. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. They are not putting that murder case on that girl. Allegedly, they're not going to call this a murder case because you got to go by the time that she could have lived. If everybody coming up with all these different times, y'all, this girl gonna get away with this. She gonna get away with it. She gonna get away with it. Watch this. She gonna get away with it. Because I just gave y'all the times. I just gave y'all all the information that the doctor said. The real doctor. I just gave y'all the times. How could they lock that girl up if the doctor was there doing their job? That then what killed her? The neck having a broken neck didn't kill her. Wow. She was declared dead at 5:57 p.m. Cardiopulmonary arrest. Y'all tell me if y'all really think that Dejanae gonna get away. Y'all think Dejanae not gonna? It's not the point of her not getting away with it. They did what they supposed to do. They did what they supposed to do. Now, the net, y'all get it now. When you get down into the net part, you got to get into the net part. Somebody broke that girl neck. Someone who y'all can't. They got to talk, y'all. That Janae is the only one. It allegedly is the only one talking. That Janae can go in there and tell her part, people. That Janae can tell her part. What about everybody else's part? They part could have did this. We don't know. We wasn't there. Some ain't right with that autopsy report. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. I still say somebody else was in there and it ain't gonna change my mind. And another thing, the autopsy throwing y'all off. The autopsy report telling y'all that she been dead before the doctor got there. But okay, if she was dead, why wasn't she seen about at 2:13? Why wasn't the paramedic there on an emergency call? This is an emergency call. Y'all didn't have to wait on Dr. Karolina. Y'all said at first they were there at 2:13. Why everybody went there? Just an emergency case. So they didn't think it was an emergency case. Because they don't what? Care. They didn't care. Can't no kids tell you what to do when no emergency come. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know that. Come on now. Can't no kids can't no young folk tell no emergency. Right now, something happened to y'all at the house. And them, it's the emergency call. They gonna take you. If it's an emergency call, they gonna take you. I got a problem with these times, but if y'all gonna go about it that necessary time, I don't know how they gonna handle this case. I really don't. Cause United States ain't got to turn the girl in, and Mexico ain't gonna come looking for her. But the point is, y'all, the time is outrageous. The time, the time is out. The time is off. Cause they could have revised her, but then that happened. They could have revised her. It's somebody missing. Period. Yeah, I just said all that. I just read that. I just read all that. I just read what you're saying. Don't repeat what I just said. I just read all that. I just told y'all that. I just told y'all. I just read what y'all got. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I just want to come in, and I just gave y'all some facts. That time is gonna mess stuff up. The time is gonna mess everything up. It's crazy. Well, only thing we got to do now, y'all, is y'all just all I got to say is we just ain't got nothing else to do but wait. Sit back and wait. Cause we got our times. The times we got the timeline. And when when the doctor came, they sent them out the room. I just don't understand. You got an unconscious body. When this first happened, why they didn't call the doctor? Everybody was trying to be up there. There's a lot of folks, they don't listen. People don't listen. My folks don't listen. They know everything. They don't want to listen. 3 o'clock to 5:20, 5:57. That girl right there had a chance. Shanquella had a chance to live. Shanquella died. They put her down to declare. How you gonna declare her death at 5:57? And the doctor said, in the autopsy said 3 o'clock. Now, if they had the proper things, tools, what they need from the beginning, she would have been alive. Y'all, what is going on? If they had that 5 dose and that CPR medicine, all that at the beginning, Shaquata would have been still alive. So you talking about y'all worked on a live body like y'all were doing some kind of lab work, some experiment on a human. 5:57. You declared this girl gone at 5:57, but the autopsy said she was already gone at 3. She don't have a seizure too. Emily slogan now. Everybody took their time doing what they had to do to this girl. People failed this young lady. People failed this young lady. And there ain't nothing we can do right now and sit back and just wait. Because they already said that it wasn't they already said it wasn't no mirror case. Y'all didn't even hear that part. I got it on my, you got to go back and listen. You got to go back and look at the, y'all don't like to read. It's on the video. I got it out on the video. I ain't got to have no big channel for y'all to read. You got to go back and listen and read. Gave y'all the information. Janae might get out of this. Folks ain't stunned this situation like this. What the mama tell y'all? They don't care. And then if they do find Shanquella, not Shanquella, but a dead Janae, y'all won't know. They're gonna keep it away from social media. I got that on the video. Go listen to the video. Got that on the video. Got that all that on the video. All that on the video. Man, they trying to call that an accident. They ain't done that mess. They want to just get it out the way. They want to throw this case up under the bus and go on by their business and wait on the next person to drop. Y'all go back and look at them videos. I got some information out there. Be up all night looking at information. Information, real information. Not what no journalist said. I didn't trust him from the beginning. Y'all don't want to trust him. I don't trust him. And Nancy Grace saying the same thing the report saying. What y'all think she's saying different than anybody else? Y'all ain't even listening. Where y'all, some of y'all folk from? Y'all better get to reality and listen to the truth and stop believing certain people. The information out there. Now, the only thing we got to do is see what y'all ain't gonna know about what happened to Janae. I'm telling you now. They can't show her face. They can't show when they lock her up. They already got her face hid. They can't show social media. Y'all want to know nothing. I don't know what they're gonna do. So I just tell y'all, just stay on top of things. A lot of fake pages out there. A lot of fake pages. Watch what you're listening to. It's a lot. And somebody called the mama's sister and gave her some information. See, it's a lot y'all don't know. It's a lot y'all don't know. A lot of stuff they ain't telling us. Cause social media, they miss, what you call it? They get information wrong. They put the misinformation out there. A lot of folk didn't go on that trip. A lot of her friends didn't go on that trip. A lot of people went on that trip. You know, man, word I went on a trip, a bunch of women. But there's a lot of women take women trip, but I ain't never seen the men go with the women. You know what I mean? I know the women go together. It'd be a women trip, like a woman trip, but I ain't know the men supposed to go. I ain't know the men supposed to go on the trip. But they had to have them 2 men right there go. They had 3 men on their trip. What in the world they going out there for? What y'all think? Oops, I got to look that up. Sit down, Cam. What did I say? Sit down. And you came in anyway. Y'all, that's my next time I come on here, I will give y'all the information that I gave y'all updates. Any update, come on, trust me. I don't care if it's in the middle of the morning, I will bring it to y'all, okay? I'll bring y'all one thing about me. I'm gonna bring you facts. I ain't gonna bring you no hearsay. I'm bring you the truth. Yeah, Lee, ain't never seen nothing like this. Hope I don't never have to go through nothing like this with none of mine, because I had to give it to the parents. But of course, y'all know their attorney telling them stuff. You know they got a private investigator. Ooh, Lord. All right, y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I get in different information. I'll let y'all know. We got to find out who all supposed to went on that trip or were they already over there. We don't know nothing. And Winter says she ain't telling y'all, man. Winter mess. But y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.